Just wanted to talk to you real quickly about a couple of other favorite products in the Cynthia Gregg and Alastin portfolio. So we're going to go through these, quickly, but Gentle Cleanser. Do you want to talk about this one,
Favorite
Jennifer?
product. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Um, if anybody has worked with me in the office, they know none of our cleansers are going to have laureth sodium sulfate, which is a detergent. So immediately you all didn't. And but you have more in this. It smells nice. So my patients who kind of want just a smidge of a little bit of a spa experience really like the smell of this. But I am oily. I'm not necessarily a really sensitized skin. I love this cleanser. I think it's a beautiful cleanser. So another big seller. And you do not need a lot.
You don't. I mean, this was actually, oddly enough, I think the first product from Alastin that I initially just fell in love with, because you saw my ugly skin. Foaming
Oh,
cleansers were never my friend. I mean, I was so sensitive, but I wore sunscreen that was really, heavy and very water resistant. And sometimes you would have to double or triple cleanse to get it all off. And this product was formulated to remove occlusive from skin that had just had laser procedures. So it's really effective, but it's really gentle at the same time. And it has a little bit of a cult following. And like I said, my first initial favorite product.
yeah, I don't like running out of that.
Yeah, me too. Ultra Nourishing Moisturizer was another one. And I know you love this one too, Jennifer. We were talking about this earlier. Do you want to take the reins?
I will. I think the biggest thing with Ultra Nourishing Moisturizer, again, is explaining to the patient this is oil free. But because of how Alastin has designed their products, I would have patients come back and say, too greasy. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, upon talking to patients, entirely too much put on. Alastin products are so packed. I mean, look at that. The second ingredient is that silver mushroom extract. That holds more weight in water than hyaluronic acid.
400 times more.
So, the buzzword is hyaluronic acid, which of course we love and we carry medical grade, but this you do not need a lot of. And even though I'm oily, I love this product. I don't need a lot. It's great under makeup. It does have half of the amount of the trihex that the two treatment products have, the nectar and the restorative. So sometimes too, if a patient says to me, all right, I've used 2 bottles, I'm not sure if I see a lot, we look at pictures, they're like, okay, I have seen a lot, but still, price is a little, I can put them on this and safely know that they're still getting that trihex within a nice moisturizing formulation. So especially winter time, it's a great product.
Yeah, I mean it's oil free, but it has less water in it than most moisturizers, significantly less water. That's important because when you have water, you have to have a robust preservative system to be able to keep it free of microbial growth and all of the things that we don't want on our skin. So less water means you can have less preservative.
Right.
So it's more gentle. And you're right, a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. And we recently have repackaged this to where now it comes in a pump,
I
which
saw
makes
that.
it so much easier.
Yeah.
You can be, I'm a half pump in the summer, I'm a full pump the rest of the time. But if somebody's drier, they might be, a pump and a half, 2 pumps, I can't imagine, because a little of this goes a long way.
A
And there's
little
a
dab will
lot
do
in
you.
the bottle. A little dab will do you. A dot is a lot, is what we used to say with this
A
stuff.
dot is a lot. And yes, to my patients, that is in the office now, the new pump.
Yeah,
We were
yeah, yeah.
excited to see that.
You
Yeah.
guys were, you guys had it before I had even seen it. And so retinol, I know you have some great stories to share with this, but it really is a unique product from Alastin.
Well, number one, vitamin A is still always going to be a very key player in anti-aging, in ways of cell turnover, stimulating collagen in a different manner than the Trihex. I'll make that clear. They're doing two different things in two different places. However, a lot of people don't necessarily, they've either had bad experiences, they cannot tolerate prescription, tretinoins. And so when Alastin's retinols came in, at first you guys had the 0.5, right? And then you introduced the 0.25. So Dr. Greg's always our retinol guinea pig, if you may, because she just can't tolerate it. She has a drier skin type. She will joke around and say, I need some stock in this. She can use it every night. It does not irritate her skin, does not create that peeling, but she knows from a medical standpoint that she wants that vitamin A on her skin. And again, I would say it's that bottom ingredient, that mushroom extract, as well as the delivery system that you all have, that you just don't get the irritation, but you get the results that you need. I like to say that my medical grade retinols are actually more sophisticated in their ingredient index than your prescription retin-A's. I'm not saying they're better. I'm saying they are different. They're formulated different.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're somebody that can tolerate those stronger ones, God bless you. I'm jealous. Can I be in your family? Can you rub it off on me?
Well, especially rosacea. When Elastins came out, once I can stabilize rosacea and other skin conditions, I can introduce them to the 0.25. I've had patients tell me I have never been able to use a retin-A in my life. Yeah. And they know it's important. Again, you read the magazine, it's like, oh, you need the retin-A, but this has definitely been a game changer as well.
One of the things that makes it so unique is it does have a patented encapsulation and delivery system. And with retinol, it's very active, right? But it's also very unstable, and it likes to oxidize the moment that it's exposed to air. But for it to do all the good things we need it to do in our skin, you have to get the unoxidized version of the retinol inside the skin. So
right.
The delivery system is really the differentiator. You can't necessarily judge how effective a retinol will be based on the number on the bottle, because we don't know how much of it's making it down into the skin. So that delivery is so important, and one of the things that sets ours apart. And then we've got that ingredient cocktail that's pretty sophisticated, like you mentioned. So we have anti-inflammatory ingredients and then some hydrating ingredients as well that make it really super gentle. With this, one of the things that's unique with our retinol, most retinols, like, you want that to be the first thing you put on the skin, right? But with ours, because the delivery system is so robust, you can put nectar or skin complex on and then retinol, and then moisturizer if you need it. But a lot of people tell me the nights when they're using this, you may not. It's pretty hydrating on its own.
Yeah.
And then this, I know, is like one of your absolute favorite products, Jennifer.
No, I feel bad. I'm like, every product. I mean, I have this on right now. This is my makeup right now. Hydroton, another game changer. Oh my goodness, when y'all came out with this, first of all, I am a zinc Nazi. If I'm going to correct skin, if anyone in my office is going to correct skin, they want to change pigment, they want to change this, they want to change that, and they are not using a zinc-based product, then we are going upstream. So the fact that, zinc and titanium are present, it's a physical block, less irritation. But the tint, I gotta say, y'all got that right. Some tints, you're like, I don't, we get along okay. You look all right on me. Hydroton looks good on anyone I put it on. Again, 2 pumps. I have over applied this before. The other thing I love is the water resistance to it. I will say that too. You always want to reapply your sunblock, whether it's zinc or chemical. Obviously, it should be a physical block, but you still want to apply sunblock if you are in more of a outdoor situation for long periods of time. But this is such, again, a multitasker. It has saved so many of my my young moms, my young ladies. You know, some men like a tint. If you have rosy, it's nice to blend that. So it's, again, just beautiful product.
Yeah,
Matches
it's really lightweight. I think, you know, that was one of the things that I liked about it. It's non-obtrusive, and you know, while it does have a tint, you know, it's the perfect amount of perfection, if you will, without being something that's really heavy. And usually when you've got those good physical filters, the zinc and titanium, you've got to have some type of tint so that you don't look white. But this also, in addition to robust UVA, UVB protection, which is important for us, even when we don't go outside, even on rainy days, we're getting UVA sitting inside our office or our house or driving around in the car. This also has infrared protection, lots of other types of energy we know affect our skin. So it's important to protect from all of that. And then a pretty robust anti-pollution complex and some good antioxidants too. So it's a good one. It's a good one.